Hey there, friends. Welcome to your weekly energy update. Very excited for this week. There's kind of a bottleneck of energy that you're either just moving through or will soon be moving through. And what I mean by that is a period where it feels pretty uncomfortable, pretty tight, but luckily it's going to open up into quite a bit more vibrancy, excitement, and ultimately sort of the wisps of what might be financial stability or maybe like longer term health benefits. Some of this could all be predicated on either meeting someone or getting in touch with something really essential inside of yourself. So let's jump right on in. As most of you probably already know, my foundations course is enrolling right now. Very exciting time. I think it's going to be a good group of people. We're going to have a lot of fun building the foundations for transformation. If you want more information, you can check it out down below. So let's jump right on in. Our first card is our Six of Swords. Now, this tends to be a sign that you are in the process of some kind of important transition. This could be a transition out of a relationship, out of a nasty context, like a work context or a friendship situation, or coming out of like an addiction cycle. It could also be that you're just coming out of some sort of deeper inner process that's been going on for a while. Now, you haven't quite reached the other shore. The sort of mythos behind the Six of Swords is you're leaving choppy water for smoother water, but you haven't quite landed on the new place yet. It's emphasized by our Nine of Wands here, which is a sign that it's been sort of a tough passage. Even if you were leaving something that maybe had, some good qualities to it, the actual transition has maybe felt like a little painful. There might have been some whacks on the head. Feeling of exhaustion can be here. Like, when are we going to get here? The good thing about the Nine of Wands is it's a clear indication that you're on the last stretch. You're getting close to being able to take a nice sigh of relief, feeling more relaxed, more at peace, maybe more aligned with your path in general. I say that in particular because your next card is the King of Cups, which is emotional stability, peace, much more ease coming into your life. Now, this could be somebody that you're actually meeting that is helping guide you through this particular turbulent period. This could be like a mentor or a friend or even a new romantic interest, somebody that is deeply stabilized. This could also be you getting in touch with this stability in yourself. It is definitely maybe a bit cliched at this point, but it is darkest before the dawn. So these intense qualities of transition, of getting some welts on the head, maybe feeling a bit trapped, is likely going to open up to a new level of stability in your nervous system and in your life. It's emphasized by our Sun card, which is like, lots of clarity is coming your way, lots of like joy and vibrancy. It could feel like life is kind of smiling at you, meeting the right people, having really lovely moments, feeling deeply rested while also engaged and intrigued. This is just a really vital time. Now, I just want to speak to this because there is a quality here that could be some kind of love connection. We've got our King of Cups here, which has some elements of romance tied in with it, and the lusty, lusty sun, the sun which can come forward as like sensuousness and sexuality and enjoyment. So there could be something here where there's like a this bottleneck right before meeting somebody, right before having a really powerful connection. It could also be a bottleneck just before really opening up your own sense of stability, your own vitality and creative energy. Let's take a look at our final card here, which is showing up as the King of Pentacles. This is like stability at its finest. And this is the kind of stability that is like, I feel healthy and vital. I feel my finances feel well structured. I'm doing the right kind of work in my life. It's not something that I need to worry about anymore, whether that's health situations or financial situations. Now, it's really clear that this is something that you're developing in some way. In other words, something is getting refined around either health or finances, or just your sense of stability in life, your sense of being able to trust that you're being held in life. Something's getting refined here, so it's not quite reached that level, but it's on its way. And the reason that I say that is that the clarifying card is our Four of Pentacles, which is this place of like when we grip around something, when there's like sort of a fundamental insecurity around money or around livelihood or around health, where it's like I can't quite let go and trust that everything is going to be okay. Not to worry, you're coming to a place where life is going to reflect back to you that you can start to let go a little bit. There's something that is more consistent, more trustworthy, that's making its way into your life, that's making its way into your personality structure, that's making its way into your finances, where this part that wants to sort of hold as a result of your insecurity or even multi-generational insecurity around some of these things is starting to loosen up. And when that fully happens, the level of creative and like a deep level rest that you're going to have is going to be monumental. So I'm really excited for you this week. If you've been feeling tight, if you've been feeling constricted and like you're kind of laboring your way through something challenging, take some deep breaths. You're almost there. You're almost to the other side where there really is this fresh energy of stability, this fresh energy of feeling alive and energized. And following not too far behind that is likely some financial security or some health security as well. It's going to be a really lovely week. I hope you enjoy the reading. I look forward to connecting again. Take care.